Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host Stephen Glicker, and in this week's exciting show, the crew begin exploring the lower level of Moonstone Hall. So something that came up this week that sort of surprised me, well, more than sort of, really surprised me, is the line effect. So, as everyone knows, when it comes to spells, the three most common spell effects are the cone, which, more or less everyone gets done correctly, the burst, which is the large explosion, aka a fireball effect, and a line effect, which is things like lightning bolt. And it turns out that every single person on this podcast has been doing the line effect wrong forever, which is kind of surprising. So, it seems like everyone thinks that a line effect is literally you just draw a line from you to like where you want it to end, whether it's like 30 feet or 60 feet away, and anything that goes through that line, anything that touches that line is affected. Now, that is not true. In fact, the way you use a line effect is that you actually have a template. And if you go to page 456 of the core rulebook for Pathfinder 2nd edition, you'll see how line effects work. So the reason you need to use a template is because the number of squares you hit. Now, it clearly says that a lightning bolt or anything that uses a line effect is 5 feet wide. Now, that sounds kind of like, oh, well, if it's 5 feet wide, then I can just hit, like, every single square in the universe. And if you actually took, like, a 5-foot wide line and put it down on a grid, you would hit a just massive number of squares. Let's say you took that and put it at, I don't know, like a 34-degree angle. I'm just doing a weird angle. You would be able to hit like 15, 16 squares, and every single thing in that line would be devastated. But if you look at the templates on page 456, the way they lay it out is that you can never like overlap squares. What I mean by that is you can never have squares overlapping between the X and Y axis. So the largest line, which would be a straight line, which would be for a, 60-foot line. I know I'm using the word line here a lot, but let's just, it's easy if you look at it. Basically, you're only going to be hitting something like 8 or 9 squares at a time because the squares can't overlap. So it's really important that you actually use the templates. And I actually spoke to Paizo about this, and this is how they intend it to be, is that they don't want it to hit every single square going between you and the end of the line effect because it's a little overpowered for both people. Line effects just could, in theory, if you just draw a line, hit twice as many squares as if you use the template. And it's kind of strange because everyone assumed you just drew a line. And that was it. And then you just hit like, oh yeah, I hit like 15 squares between me and the target. And every single thing gets hit by that. And that's not it at all. I've been using these templates forever. I mean, actually, I can't even think of a time when I wasn't using these templates. Because that's what it shows in the rules. Now, one thing I will mention is there is a little bit of a caveat in the rules saying you don't have to use the templates. That if you wanted to use the crazy line effect, that it hits every single square between you and the target, including like if it clips an itty bitty corner of a square, then it hits that square. And they said, yeah, if you really want to, you can do that, but the intention and the game was balanced that you're using the templates on page 456. So, for those of you out there who've been using line effects, and by the way, this is true of all versions of role-playing games, Dungeons & Dragons, Pathfinder, pretty much anything I can think of. And they always have this chart. And it comes up this week that nobody knew this rule, and no one even saw this chart, which is kind of surprising because in my other game, in Edgewatch, They all know this rule because we've been using this forever. So one thing I've been doing in my games since we used Roll20, I've been actually adding these templates into the game itself. So when you ever hear us saying, hey, get me out the templates, they can actually go into the sidebar and pull out a fireball template or a lightning bolt template or a cone template and use it. So there you go. There's a little bit of information for those of you who want to use your line spells correctly. So let's get to this week's show notes. So in this week's show notes, a RPG Superstar update. We are continuing to edit. It sounds like I'm a broken record, but seriously, we are making progress. There is a super secret section. We have a lot of the artwork coming in that I'm really pleased with, because this is my problem, is that I find really good new artists and I like their artwork so much that I'm like, ugh, and then I want to go back and kind of redo other artwork. Not that the other artwork was poor for, some of the monsters, it's just that I liked the new artist better, and I think they could do a specific monster better, because everyone has their own style. And I kind of think some of the very, very, very early artwork on some of the monsters, not that it was done poorly, but I might have had people do things in styles that weren't completely comfortable with, and I see someone else and their style's even better, and I'm like, ugh, I almost want you to redo it, and unfortunately I have been having them redo it. In fact, one monster, I won't say which one, I now have the third iteration of this monster being done, because the first one I thought was okay, and then the second one I thought was pretty good, but then I realized, you know what, we missed something in the creation of the first two monsters that was really important, and it was big enough that it was going to require a completely redone monster. So instead of having one of the original artists do it, I have another artist doing it. So for the third time, I have a monster being recreated. These are the things you learn when you create art for a book and you need to have something like 200 pieces of artwork in a book. Anyhow, other things we're doing is talking to printers. I'm actually talking to the Paizo printer that prints up all Paizo's books. They are all the way in China, which makes things a little bit more complex because they need 3 months to print the books. The other printer I am talking to is in the United States, and they only need 3 weeks to print the books. So it's 3 weeks for a United States-based printer, and to be honest, the quality is kind of the same, or I can use the exact same printer that Paizo uses, and I'll make the books look and feel exactly the same as a Paizo book. So I am figuring that out. I don't know which one I'm going to use. There's advantages and disadvantages to each. And strangely, the price is kind of more or less the same, because anything you save in using a overseas printer, the shipping is very expensive because books are very, very heavy. Not that it's much cheaper if you're shipping inside the United States, but it's a little bit cheaper, and it ends up being kind of a wash. I'm talking to John Statz a lot because he did that Kickstarter with his book, and he went through all of this, and he knows all the ins and outs, and he said to me something interesting. He said, pretty much everyone's going to have the same price, no matter who you get your book quote from, and the answer is, yeah, he's right. It's kind of weird, like everyone has the exact same price, more or less. Even when you go overseas, the price really isn't that different. Now, the price might be different if you're printing up tens of thousands of books, but I'm not printing up that many, so when you're doing a small run, the price is more or less the same. Anyhow, that is what we're doing right now, and we will continue to show you new updates, new monsters every single week on the Patreon, so you can just go to patreon.rollforcombat.com and see all of those, and if you missed any of the monsters, you can just go there, and they're all listed. You can just click on the RPG Superstar tag, and you can see every single monster that has been listed and shown in the last 3 months or so. But we are moving forward along. We are looking to get the book done by Gen Con, and Gen Con is in September, and we are well ahead of schedule, so be on the lookout for that. Also, don't forget, do join the Patreon if you can. Patreon.rollforcombat.com. You get the show early if you join, and you can listen to us live whenever we record the show. Do check out the Discord channel, discord.rollforcombat.com. You can check out the show, chat with us, talk to us about spoilers. We also post all the spoilers, basically all the maps and all the pictures of all the monsters and the creatures that you hear in the show. You can see what they look like if you go to the spoilers channels. And then finally, don't forget to check out rollforcombat.com, where we have reviews of lots of Paizo products. And Jason has his Talking Combat column where he reviews and talks about every single episode. Every single one. If we have ever had an episode of Roll for Combat, he has a column for every single one. It is great. But with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. Last we left off, you managed to do lots of things. You became level 7. You fought spiders. O'Hara now has permanent arachnophobia. And we found out Hap is no longer human. She is now mysteriously, magically delicious. And made of fire. She is a Freet. And a Freety human. And that changes everything. Now suddenly, she gets to redo her character for the 875th time. Which is not a problem at all for someone who has to put their character into an online VTT. Every single time she changes so much as a single digit. But
I really do make your job easy.
Lauren Sig is playing Hap, a human fire elementalist sorcerer.
I'm not going to complain. In fact, I've edited Hap more often than all the characters in all the podcasts combined. But it only makes it... In fact, you in 7 levels have done probably 40 levels of equivalent worth of changes.
I believe
it. Because your character, it's like, can I change this? I sit back and I just get texts in Facebook all day and all night from Lauren asking me if she can change one more thing on her character.
All right, I'm going to defend myself real quick. It's a known fact that stories and characters are better when they undergo character development. I'm just using the mechanics of the game to develop the character.
Unlimited changes. That's all I'm going to say. But level 7, big level. By level 8, we'll find out that Hap is secretly not even a sorcerer. Turns out she's been a gunslinger all along. That's right.
My god.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that would be fantastic.
Oracle of Fire.
Rob Pontius is playing Otteron, a human witch of curses.
I've been using invisible guns the whole time.
I thought you were going to say wizard that uses riffle scrolls, but I was just confused.
Vanessa Hoskins is playing Alhara Varys, a half-elf gymnast swashbuckler.
Actually, after all this, it turns out she... Alchemist. That's it, alchemist. I've never played an alchemist. I've never played with an alchemist. So I wonder what that would be like.
I think they're better as like a flavor that you put on top of other stuff. I don't really like a pure alchemist though.
Yeah.
That's your next character. So if you die, you get that. So try to stay alive.
Only alchemist I've actually seen played that I was in the game is our game that we did that second night of Gen Con for the premiere with Vanessa playing
the iconic
Goblin
Goblin.
Alchemist.
Yeah?
Yeah, that feels so long ago now.
My next
So
character
long
is
ago.
just a full rogue murderer, just a cutthroat savage. Like that's my next character.
Anyhow, with that being said, what do you wish to do? Now, it turns out you go through your bags of jingly jangle, and it looks like you have a lot of things to sell. And since no one likes to hear that, we do that offline. So very quickly, it turns out you sold things like daggers and mauls and gemstones, and you got a couple of 100 gold each now. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to be buying anything. Everyone wants to save up. Is that correct?
Except for an armor rune.
Yes. Armor rune for Otteron.
Yeah.
Oh, you're buying an armor rune?
Yeah,
much
the
is an
armor
armor
potency
rune?
rune. 160.
Would it be wise of me to get one, or can I just continue to not care?
It would be wise of you to get one.
All right.
Yeah.
Do I
That
have
is
that?
also... That's not just 5% less chance of getting hit. It's 5% less chance of getting crit.
All right, Steve. If you want to subtract, I have 165 from what the numbers you just gave us. No, we don't have to spend any time on this. Just subtract 160 for me. Done.
Well, I also have to raise your armor class, which I will do right now.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
That would be edit number 57 on Hap's character.
I know.
Oh, no.
Now, for Ataran, it's like edit number 4. Because Ataran is slow and steady and always wins the race.
Hey, they're not slow. They're beautiful.
They're patient.
Hap is more
Patient.
of the mindset that the flame that burns brightest.
Well, Hap is a 16-year-old girl, and little did I know that trapped inside Lauren is actually a 16-year-old girl because you change your mind so often. It's amazing.
Yeah, my therapist has a lot of work cut out for him.
I feel sorry for your husband.
No. He has a fun life.
It's it's Lauren's entropic energy, as we discovered recently.
That's right. That's
Just
right.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah,
always
you were
moving
there with
forward
me.
and always changing. Yeah.
Okay, so Hap has a 23 AC and Atron has a 22 AC. Does that sound correct?
22
That
it
sounds
is.
fantastic.
Okay. So you're back at camp, and while you're there, a runner comes up and gives you a note, hands it off to Darius, clicks his heels, and runs back into town. Doesn't even wait for a tip.
Clicks his heels like a little leprechaun, like a little Mary Jig.
Yeah, like a little click, like attention,
Wow.
and leaves.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
All right, I open the note.
Rob Tremarco is playing Darius Varus, a half-elf monk of the mountain style.
Is it for me or is it for somebody else?
It's for you, the Darius 5.
The Darius 5. Oh,
That's right.
Mm.
I don't know why she called you that.
Oh, I open it up.
It's from Officer Paldrine. She wishes to see you to hear your report on what you found.
Oh, in the Moonstone Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Well, we're not done there, so
Well, she wants to hear progress. She wants
Oh,
you to
sure.
come in today, like now.
all right.
I'm gonna say that I'm like
I'll-
on my way back in too as the runner's leaving because I just got done with the old men.
I-
God, that sounds awful.
That sounds real bad.
Wow.
I gather the Darius 5.
Ooh, really?
Oh, I like that Riley gets to be a full member.
I was wondering who the fifth was. That does make sense.
It's
course.
Riley. Everybody likes Riley.
Give Zip's like, wait, am I part of the Darius 5? I thought I was a fifth member.
You're like a decimal point. The Darius 5 and special guest Zib.
Special guest, Give Zip. Yeah, I'm the special one.
Special guest.
Oh my gosh. Alhara starts swatting at Givzib with her bow staff.
Oh, this is fun. Ho, ho, ho. Turns invisible, like peers here, peers there, peers under your legs. It's like under your
Turns
dress.
into a wolf, pees on you.
Actually, you don't have a dress.
I have like a little skirt. Like
Oh,
there's
so
like
you
a
do have a
little
little skirt?
little
Okay.
little ruffly skirt. Yeah.
It's like, haha, I'm over here. Oh, I'm over here. Oh, I'm over here. Invisible at wheel.
It's like one of those little dancer skirts that goes like just to the top of their thighs.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
Give Zip is in the skirt.
Those are hot.
Oh god. No, there's no room in there. Get out.
Oh,
Ah.
This is fun. We should do it more
Ataran
often.
cast telekinetic strike.
All right, I gather everybody up. Are you ready, Darius 5? Look at this note. We're the Darius 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's fine. Yes.
I didn't even name it. I did not erase anything to put it on there. That would have been a funny joke, but clearly this is a message.
You are
To the
very
Darius
tall and
5.
large, so
So-
no wonder people are going to associate first with you.
So are we going back into town?
We're going back into town. Give
I
a
guess we could sell
progress
X,
report.
Y, and Z.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yes, I
sell
have-
X, Y, and Z.
I have plenty of things we can get rid of, and we might want some antidotes before we go back down.
Very well.
It's like the Jackson 5, but not nearly as musical.
Not at all.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
Oh, wow. I just
Oh,
heard that.
no.
Here we go. This is the next thing. It's
Darius
time to
5.
start a band. Yay!
Are we all trained in performance now?
Yes.
Nice.
Everybody's finally got performance. Oh, good.
Mhm.
We're
I think
ready.
you could,
I've had it.
You could do something performance-y. It doesn't have to be singing. You can be the Darius 5 of...
Darius 5 dancers.
That's right. There we go. Oh.
Sure.
I am untrained in performance. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, well, we're gonna have
You
to
just
take
stand
care
there
of
all
that.
pretty.
I'll be the manager or use the tambourine.
That's right. You'll be the poor sad sap, just bagging around that tambourine,
That's right.
the little triangle, cowbell. That's you.
Oh, cowbell takes performance.
I don't know. I think we could be Hap and the Wayward Wastrels.
That's a good one.
Aw.
I think we should probably go talk to this officer.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
All right.
We are somewhat wayward.
Does GiveZip go with you or no?
No,
No, your special guests stay here.
we need you to guard the camp.
Okay, I'm gonna guard the camp. Woohoo!
Hmm.
We should send it in there to. Nope, we should not send it in there to go deal with Kalkak.
We head into town.
Indeed.
Out of the town.
That's
Go
when
to
the Fire
Conclave
Nation
Square,
attacks.
and up. You know what that means? It's time for another episode of Cat and Darius.
Oh,
Whenever
no.
you visit the town hall, Cat's always there to say hi.
So I'd like to go
It
on
gets
record
us
saying,
in the meeting quicker.
yeah, I regretted my decision to play Hap last time, so this is all yours, Steve.
You,
I don't
you
wanna do
regretted
that
your
again.
decision to play Hap?
Cat to play.
That's
Cat
what I
last
heard
time.
too. I was like, what?
Okay.
Uh,
What, you don't
Freud.
want to play Cat anymore? You sure?
No. That made me deeply uncomfortable. I thought
It
it'd
was
be
your
fun.
idea.
It was not fun.
Your idea.
Yeah, no, I
your
had.
idea.
I guess what? I had a bad idea again. Ooh, surprise there.
Regret.
Okay. Well, I have no problem playing a sexy, young.
Oh no. Oh no. Just
Okay,
stop.
okay.
Just don't finish that sentence. Let's just move
So
on.
far, you're 0 for 2 in that sentence.
Hey Darius, how you doing?
Actually,
Oh my God.
you should do it, Rompy. You know what? Everyone has played Cat except Rompy. Rompy, take it away.
That's-
I don't
you.
know.
Cat.
I don't want Darius to lose control during the game. It would be
Well,
very
we're gonna find
unprofessional.
out. We're gonna see how good you are at this. You show up. There's Cat. She
Wow.
gives you a little wink because you went on that date a few nights ago.
Boom.
And Darius, of course, is, well, 7
Hello.
feet of muscle and
Hello.
sweat. And he's
Fancy muscle.
yet another level.
Good
which
morning,
makes him
and I
even
bring
that much
I
stronger.
I bring her a muffin, like
I'm sure
a
you
morning
do.
muffin.
Mhm.
Good morning, it is for you.
Mhm. That's all you did. That's all you, Rob.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's good to see you here. I bought you this delicious confection.
Well, you know I work here, and I haven't seen you in a couple days. Nice to have a muffin.
Yeah,
Oh,
enjoy
geez,
the
he's good
muffin.
at this.
I enjoy muffins.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help you?
We're here to
I
see.
assume you want something since you actually showed up today.
Correct. We want to see Chief Constable Andira Pauldrine. She sent a letter to the Darius 5. That's us.
Ah, wonderful. All right, I can show you in. Does this mean I'll see you later, or is it going to take a couple days before you get called in again?
Well, let's see what happens in Moonstone Hall. We're fighting horrible, evil things. If I make it out alive, I'll come say. I'll come-
Underground?
Yes, underground.
Does anyone else
Oh.
hear that?
Oh yeah, wait. There's like static.
It's on. It's Rob T.
Up.
I don't have
Yeah, it's
any.
you.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah,
it
it's
from you.
static.
Let me restart, I guess.
All right.
I
So you
knew
went
it.
with guilt
I
trip,
played
huh?
cat, and it was too much.
That was good.
Darius couldn't
It
hear
was
sorry.
good. It was good.
You're doing the guilt trip version.
Well, I figure it's been a couple days. They had a
It's
date
true.
night out, and then
It's true.
nothing.
Lay it on him. Lay it on him. That's right.
You know where I work. I'm
Yeah,
here
well,
every day.
That's right.
You
know
could
where I
stop
am.
on by.
That's right. Could have said thank you
Yeah, only showing up once
for
you
a
get
night
called
of
in.
passion, night of debauchery.
I could play this game all day. Acting all surprised. Oh, funny to see you here. Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's roll back.
Roll back and
Underground, where the creatures are. Dangerous creatures.
Mm.
I was injured. All of us get hurt.
Oh. Wow, you must have been laid up for the last couple of days then.
A little while. Then I saw my father. Or that was a while ago.
Oh,
I speak too much. I'll fill you in later. There's
you're
there's
cuter
drama.
when you're quiet.
Alright, do we need to
Mm.
save him from this?
Nah, this is funny.
oh, he'll fill her in. Mm-hmm.
For the
Right.
record, that wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. let's go see the constable. And she gets up, saunters a bit, glances over her shoulder, like eyes kind of narrowed at Darius,
I'm looking at her butt.
sighs a little, and then keeps walking.
Okay.
She's displeased. She still thinks you're attractive.
Mm-hmm. So you get escorted in. Chief Constable Andrea Paladrin is very busy. She's got a stack of paperwork. She's going through it all, talking to other people. People are coming in, coming out. She looks up and says, "Ah, yes, excellent. Come in, quickly. So give me an update, a report. What you find over there? Were there xulgath?
Yes,
What?
many. Priests.
Okay.
Priests and their warriors. Also, this note was found in, I guess it was a bell tower, or former bell tower. What used to be one.
More like a spider tower.
There were spiders. Very large, phasing,
Alhara shudders.
disgusting. And the penmanship and the language this is written in, and the fact that we found this special net with the menagerie's logo indicates Madame Dustlight is somehow involved.
So wait, let me get this straight. There's xulgaths. There's some hidden temple down there or something, and you're saying Madame Dustlight's involved somehow?
Somehow.
We couldn't read it.
Let me see the note.
The implications are at least dangerous if she was aware of such things and did not bring it to anyone's attention.
She looks at the note real quick, and she's like, if you don't mind, I'll take this note and I'll get it deciphered. I can't read it either.
Please do.
See if we can have someone here comprehend languages on it or do something to figure out what this says.
Meanwhile, we need to go back down there. The Xulgaths want to do something to some of the towers that Aradin erected. It could have very far-reaching impact across the Isles.
Well, that's nice and all, but don't mean to be crass, but all I really care about is my town and trying to clean it up. But you're telling me that these Xulgaths, who are sitting right underneath our town,
Uh-huh. We
might
are.
be invading, killing people, who knows what. And Mistress Dustlight knows about this, and she's doing nothing about it. If anything, she might be cavorting with them, helping them out.
Allegedly.
Oh, wow, when you put it like
Looks like
that.
it's helping
I'm
him.
not sure, but it's very odd to have their items down there.
Fascinating.
And a note written in catfolk.
And they're
That
leaving
says
town now that
something.
we're investigating it.
I'll tell you what. What evidence do you have so far? You have this note.
We had this net.
Oh yeah, this net has the symbol for the Celestial Menagerie right on it.
Okay, and you found that down there.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Also, this staff, which is meant for a ringmaster,
A ringmaster staff.
would not be in a temple of Aradin unless someone associated to a circus brought it down.
Does it have any markings on it that indicates it's from her? It does not, by the way. So,
Ataran shakes their head. I do not think so.
so you have two circumstantial items at best.
We have a creature that has seen this individual, but the creature is a demon of sorts, so it is harder to trust. But it was scared and worried down there, so it is working with us.
So you have a note, this net of some sort. You have eyewitness account from a demon. I'll tell you what, this is good, but I need more proof before I could even approach Mr. Stusslight. She is incredibly powerful, as you know, and
Of course.
even me suggesting this without a mountain of evidence won't be nearly enough.
Understood.
But this is very distressing. So this is an ancient temple that's been overrun by xulgaths, that somehow Mistress Dustlight is involved doing something with these evil creatures. I need you to go back down there and see what else you can find. Anything else supporting. If you can find someone who can tell us about them, any supporting evidence, any other notes, any other eyewitness accounts, anything. Heck, even if you can get them from a xulgath themselves, that might be helpful, believe it or not. I know that's a tall order, but you never know.
They are very uncooperative.
They have a deep-seated hatred of humanity because of what was done to them in the past. And
I
their
understand.
god encourages such.
Yes, plus, I don't know how reliable someone like a evil xulgath might be. I'll tell you what, do what you can. It looks like you're on the right track. Do you need any help? Is there anything that I could do to help you out? I don't have a lot of resources, but I can see what I can do.
I can't think of anything offhand unless you know of a map of the area somehow.
Unfortunately, that I do not. I do know that there obviously was ancient ruins that have been buried over the years, and this sounds like another one of them. But it's probably been half collapsed and changed over the years anyhow. It sounds like, from your description, that rooms and areas were completely cut off just by earth moving and collapsing over the years, so...
If you know of any, because of the shifting, maybe new holes have opened up. If you know of any, I would post guards, just to be sure.
That's a good idea. I'll double the guard in front of the mermaid statue.
Have there been signs of xulgath anywhere else?
No. But as I said, there has been weird sounds coming from that hole. Chains and screams and other horrific sounds. That's why I posted the guards there to begin with. But since you entered, I heard a lot of those noises disappeared, but it sounds like it's still not even close to being safe.
I thought that those were sounds that are commonplace here. So everybody's been warning me about these boogeymans.
Oh, yes, there's a lot of horrific creatures and sounds that go bump in the night. But that's part of my job, to put an end to that. And this is another feather in my cap. If I can put down this menace and find out that a leader of this community was directly involved, that will go a long way to stopping some of the larger gangs and organized crime in this city, I tell you.
The chains were of 2 basilisks that were chained up down below.
Basilisks?
Yes,
What the heck is going on down there?
They are dead now.
We tauntauned one of them.
I don't know what that means. But okay. As long as you took care of them, I'm glad. Wow. Glad you came around when you did. Well, tell you what. Keep up the good work, and if there's something you need that I can help you out with, just let Kat know.
I think
Will
the
do.
best thing you can do for us, since we will be busy down below, ensuring that our circus is taken care of and the people are protected from anyone else threatening them, especially if Mistress Dusklight is involved and would wish to do any of them harm.
I'll do what I can. I can put a token guard near camp. But if Mistress Dusklight wants to come in, she's going to come in. You know how powerful she is. But if it makes everyone feel a little better, I'll put some guards in front of the camp, at least near the entrance.
I think that is wise.
All right, I'll see what I can do with that. And then she starts signing some paperwork. She says, well, if you choose me now, keep me up to date and let me know if there's anything I can do to help you.
You can count on us, ma'am.
Thank you, Constable.
Yeah, we'll take care of them.
It is very much appreciated.
And then she has like some breakfast on her on the side, and Riley's just been sitting there looking at her the whole time, and she looks at Riley and just takes a piece of bacon and flicks it towards Riley.
Darius catches it first.
No,
No, don't.
It's like, hey, Darius,
Good
that
boy.
was for Riley.
Fine. All right. Darius 5 heading out.
Look what I started.
All I keep thinking of is the Bionic 6 cartoon show from
Yeah.
the 80s.
I love that show.
Bionic 6.
Ooh.
We have the Jackson 5, the Bionic 6. Anything else in there? Any other numbers we can add?
The 7 dwarves.
Ooh.
Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hey, look, if we get carts full of gems in the next floor of this dungeon, I'll be very happy.
I think on the way out, Kat just gives this, attempt at,
I don't know. Come on. Spill it.
I can't think of the word suddenly. I had it 5 seconds ago.
She's too awkward. This is what...
She attempts to give this dismissive glance as Darius goes through, but then she ends up standing up and she just says, Darius, and she walks over and pokes her finger a few times in Darius's large chest and then maybe a couple more times. Wow, that's my voice. Don't wait a couple more days to come by and see me again. Got it?
You got it.
And she just gives a nod and then turns around and goes back to her.
And I give her a handful of tickets for the circus and stuff, free drinks and free things.
Wow, really?
Wow,
Nice.
you gave her a coupon book. That's nice.
That's something.
She wants to come. She said she
Thank
wanted
you
to come
for
every time.
being a fan. Yeah.
Wait, this coupon is for 1 free back rub? Huh? Take what I can get.
And then on the back of it but I wrote a poem to her on the back.
Ooh, rub-a-dub-dub.
Let's hear the poem.
Yeah, let's hear the poem.
Rub-a-dub-dub, your feet in a tub?
No, it's more romantic.
Ugh.
It's more romantic
Quickly,
than that.
how quickly can he Google romantic poem short
About feet?
fantasy?
All right, I'm
Feet.
saying it here. When we
I'm not gonna come up with a poem yet. I'll post it later.
look
Ugh.
when we leave Escadar, we need to bring Cat
Cat's
with us.
eyes only. I'm not gonna read it.
We need to bring Cat with us. Darius can have a little girlfriend.
Oh,
travel the
Cat
world
is going to be
No,
following
I don't want
him.
to. I don't want to be tied down.
Oh, you're going to be tied down. Cat, you opened up a can of worms with her.
That'll do you good.
I'm pretty sure the term is roadie.
Groupie. No,
Yeah.
groupie.
Yeah, groupie. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. You want groupies.
You're
you
the
get
roadie. She's
You're going to get the
groupie.
good parts and the bad parts. Okay, now what? Where you going? What you doing? Level 7s.
Shall we head down into the Moonstone Hall?
Oh,
I think
gosh.
we have to, but we can sell these few things. Let's buy some antidotes and let's head down.
You tell me what you're buying, if you're buying stuff.
I think
New
we already
stuff.
did it. I think all that stuff we talked about.
We're good.
Did we buy antidotes?
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about it, so we did it.
Oh,
Everyone has... Alhara has one and Hap has one. Darius and Altron are the only ones that don't have. Do you want antidotes as
Yes.
well?
yeah.
Yes.
I would like an antidote. So
Okay.
I will
I think
buy one.
everyone should have them. They're just too darn useful.
Yeah.
And the lesser ones are cheap at this
Yep.
point, and
Yep.
+2 is +2.
+2
Okay.
is +2.
So one antidote for each of us.
Everybody.
Everyone has 2 lesser anti-plagues, by the way.
Also good.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's hope we don't have to use those. Let's try not to get diseased.
That's when you know you're having a bad time.
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Let's go to Upper Moonstone Hall. You come down the stairs, back to the hall. Stinks. This place is reeking. You got dead xulgaths, dead basilisks. It's hot, it's humid, it's dank, it's dark. What are you doing? This place is disgusting. Do you know how to clean up after yourselves? You really should send a crew down here or something. It is just gross.
These bodies are starting to get ripe.
You don't think about these things, but
We
it's
should
like,
have,
can you imagine
saved-
what this place will be like after a few days of dead,
Yeah,
decaying
just
xulgaths?
terrible.
Once we clear it out, that's the city's problem.
We should have saved the gelatinous cube for the sewers.
Oh, right.
It would have
Seriously.
helped the city. All right, that's let's continue. We have to, I think, go back to where the statue was. That is the last
Mhm.
door.
Yes.
But watch out, there's that summoning.
There's
Rune,
a summoning trap, but I will say that you have enough wherewithal that Hap can just fly everyone over without having to
All right,
worry
get in the
about-
sack.
No, you don't even have to get in the... Oh, you could get in the sack.
Get in the sack. We're
Get
going.
in the sack. That's right. Everyone's getting in the sack. And then you
Fantastic.
fly over, and then she dumps you all out. And that's time you're
Okay,
like,
good.
it's like a ride. This is so much fun.
Wee.
Whee! It's very relaxing in there. It's like a sensory deprecation tech. No, it's like one of those. Yeah, it's sort of like.
Yeah, I
floating-
think that's right. That's
Yeah,
like
you're
a
right.
Sensory deprivation tank. Man, that's hard to
Deprivation.
say too, isn't it?
It is, yeah, no.
Isn't it? It is.
Sensory deprecation tank.
It's
It's like-
deprivation.
It's like floating in water at the middle of the night. There you go. That's what it's like. You're
So like
"Ooh,
sensory deprivation?
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Enough. You go to the room. There's a statue there. Atron knows enough, if they remember, to show the symbol of Arodin, and the statue will
Mhm.
not kill you all.
That sounds like a good plan.
Atron will raise it from the hallway and come in and say, "Do not attack. We are here in Arodin's name."
Hey, getting
Both.
ahead of himself.
Is
Rule
this
of
a
Voldic.
spoiler here?
I know. There you go. Okay, the statue, guardian of the faithful, keeps its hand up and doesn't do anything. Just sits there. And the
Right.
door is still there. Big
Right.
old door.
O'Hara will inspect the door and then open it.
You try to inspect the door and it is locked.
Yeah, we couldn't
Does
get in there.
any of you have
Let me
lock-picking
find
capabilities?
the key.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Alhara does. It's only trained though, and this game likes to punish some people who don't
She
min-max
thinks
things.
it's a very hard lock, but she thinks she can pick it with a little bit of
I'm
time
gonna,
and effort.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try. I got some thievery. Let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
I
Whoa.
rolled well, 24.
24. What did you roll? That's pretty good.
An 11.
11. Not good enough though. You're like, oh wait, I almost got it. Oh, and then you like drop the tool right before it's gonna get the last cylinder, but you were like, ugh, I missed it by 1. I mean, I almost got it.
Are you having trouble seeing? Do you want some more light?
Yes, please. I think that'll help.
Here, I'll hold some more light up for you.
All right. I'm gonna try it again. I should be able to do this. Hold on. Let's see. It's just like this, and then around over here, and oh no.
Nope. Try again.
I can't find that magic angle. I swear it's just okay. Insert it, shift to the left, turn it around, and oh, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Click.
27.
That's 1. You got 2 more cylinders to go.
Flash quit. All right, let's keep on going. Let's go. Okay.
Save
So
progress.
purple.
I actually
It's
like how
just
tedious
fun.
they made it. I
It's
actually
just
like that.
Fun.
It's not
A
30.
30. Click. Look at that too. She's on a roll. All right, here we go. Watch this blindfolded.
See, you got this.
Yeah, you got this.
Okay.
See? When you succeed, it's
Hold it
fun.
up. Balance with the pinky finger sticking out. Fancy pinky, and I lost it.
Yeah.
20.
The fancy pinky does not
The
work.
fancy,
So there's
the
a
fancy pinky
keyhole.
didn't work. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just put my finger in it and cast fireball.
What?
That'll take care of it.
No, it
No, don't.
You're gonna
I'm not
waste
gonna
a
do that.
fireball.
No, let's just keep on trying.
This is Lauren we're talking about. I don't know what you're doing.
I just have to keep rolling.
Otteron will move up behind Alhara and hold the amulet of the unblinking eye that they wear around their chest and concentrate while putting a hand on Alhara's shoulder and just say, I am here to help you focus. And Otteron concentrates on the eye using the guidance cantrip to give Alhara +1.
Ooh, here we
on
go. Let's see
next
this roll.
rolls
Here we
and
go,
just
next
continue to
roll.
do it.
+1. Here we go.
All right, +1.
Roll.
Yeah.
28. There we go.
You
There's
did
the
it.
last one.
I'm
All
helping.
right.
It opens. I'm helping. You see stairs. That
Thank
go
you,
down.
Otteron.
I was holding the light for you.
Thank you, Hap.
Thank you.
It was a team
I mean,
effort.
you're welcome.
I waved a little flag that said "Go Alhara."
Good stairs.
Oh, you see stairs. They go down.
All right, let's go down. Are we putting light
boy.
on folks also?
I would like to have light.
You
Yeah.
got your light. Riley has his torch, and we have one more source of light. I think, like one more light spell.
Yeah, I ask only because currently Alhara is not a source of light on this map.
I forget.
Okay, hold on.
Otteron gives the light now to Riley?
No,
No,
Riley's got
Otteron
the
gives
torch.
it to Alhara.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Put it on Darius then. Oh, Darius.
No.
Here, wham! I give
Wham.
you.
Yeah.
No, Alhara.
Otteron chants Fiend and touches Alhara's staff.
Yes.
And
Purple glowing staff.
Glows purple light out 20 feet.
Yes.
Darius just gets like the light of a torch,
Favorite thing.
or it's more like the light of hot metal. That's what you get. You get
Yeah,
the light
like-
of like hot
Ooh,
metal.
that's a cool
orange
glow.
Orange glow.
Yeah. Whatever we put it on gets that kind of hot metal glow too. It's really fun.
So Riley has 40 foot. Alhara has 20 feet. And who has the last one?
Darius.
You just have, what do you have?
The light
He's
cantrip.
got my light spell, so.
So what's that? 40?
20,
All 20.
20 bright, 20
Well,
dim.
I think it levels up.
20 bright,
I think
20
it
dim.
heightens. Yeah.
You tell me.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it heightens. It's 60-foot radius and then
Whoa.
60-foot dim.
What? Who's that?
Huge.
Fourth
Darius.
level light spell. Yeah. We got fourth level spells now. Level
Who gets that?
7.
I got the magic in me.
So that's 40 for Darius?
60 bright for Darius.
Holy shit.
So 120 dim.
Alhara
Reminder.
should basically have the same thing then.
Yeah, reminder, Vanessa, that you have that root magic, so you're going to get a +2 on that first roll you make versus a spell or haunt
+2 now. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
because of the expert
Oh, yeah, that's true.
in
Okay.
occultism. Just
Yep,
one.
that is in my character sheet. All right, fantastic.
It doesn't change to +3 until I'm legendary, so.
Oh, well.
All right, well, there, you got tons of light.
Tons of light. All right, let's go exploring.
You go down
Alhara, it will be
smooth-
searching for traps as we go.
You go down smooth stone stairs, worn down by countless generations of footsteps, wind downward to an intersection of hallways adorned with dusty rugs and adorned with symbols of winged eyes, discarded bones, bits of broken weapons, and an awful smell all provide evidence of recent xulgath occupation.
Yeah, right smell.
Yes.
All right, well, we will move forward carefully. Alhara looking for traps as she goes along, and I'll take the lead.
Darius will also search, keep an eye out for enemies.
You get to a intersection, four-way intersection.
I think we're going to continue going north. I don't know. Let's
Okay.
take a moment in this T intersection and look down all the hallways and stop and listen.
I see a door.
Okay. In front of you, you see a large room to the north that looks like a refractory or dining room of some sort, as there's wooden floors and a hallway that goes through this refractory into more stone. To the east and west, you see hallways that end. To the west, it's a very large double doors. To the east, it's a single door. But that is not what catches your attention. What catches your attention is suddenly.
Suddenly, life
Seymour?
has new meaning to me.
Oh, look, it's Ulthadar. I missed you, Ulthadar.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hey, just because you can read the token's name doesn't mean you should. It's an old man token and several younger lady tokens.
Uh-oh.
They look mad.
I'm sure it's fine.
This is how you make friends?
Sibling?
Shh. As you approach the intersection, you see in front of you an old man, very, very old, who is floating above you. He is wearing clearly on his chest an enormous medallion of the Eye of Erodin. Plus, he is wearing one of those diadems on his head that is completely intact. Ataran believes this might have been a priest of Erodin, although his robes and accoutrements appear to be quite old, but it all sort of checks off all the check boxes.
It's
when
an
he
older
goes-
diadem, but it checks out.
The
That's
art's
right.
pretty beautiful, too. Like the long green sleeves, the mantle of sorts that kind of comes down to the like vestment points in front, but then it like trails off into like different pieces of cloth. It's pretty nice. Oh, and there's some prayer beads too there on the side.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I mean, this is definitely. I mean, all of you kind of recognize this as a priest, and
He
Ataran's
seems like he's a
like-
religious guy.
knows right away who this is. There's also 3 other ladies who are wisping in and out of sight, very hard to see.
Ooh.
One right next to him, and then 2 more on the sides of you. He appears in front of you and, with his arms crossed, says, "Who are you? Why have you come to Moonstone Hall?"
I am Ataran. These are my friends. We are called Darius 5 now. We are here to stop the xulgaths that are corrupting the church and wish to break that which Eredin has built.
With that, he gives you a Spock eyebrow, where like one eyebrow goes up and the other one is down. He says, "You're here to help the temple? Yes?"
Yes, we helped clean the fountain and the vestibule at the beginning. We do not mean harm, priest. We are here to assist in Eredin's name and the people that live here.
Fascinating. Forgive me. And he bows deeply. He says, "I am Ulthadar, High Priest who oversaw Moonstone Hall's construction many lifetimes ago. And who are you?
I am Darius Varus, strongman of the circus. The Wayward Wonders Circus, that is. Not the Dusklight Circus. This is my sister, Alhara.
Hi.
Oh god, he's looking at me. The ghost is looking at me. Oh god.
And behind us is my little sister, Hap, and her dog. Big dog, big cute little boy, Riley.
Yes.
It's nice to meet you.
He looks at the lady next to him, and he sort of gives a nod, and she dissipates, and then the other three also dissipate, and says, "If you're here to cleanse the temple, I have use of you, as I have watched invaders from below, and a thieving catfolk from the city above plundering and vandalizing my temple. I have tried to repel these xulgaths. I have done what I can, but these xulgaths are far too powerful for me to repel, and the catfolk is far too skilled at slipping past me while I'm distracted. I need you to help me. I need you to help me cleanse the temple." He just sort of looks at you, waiting for you to respond.
Yes, we can do this. We came down to stop the xulgaths. We can do this. We have already started cleansing at the beginning. The fountain and the vestibule, like I said. We will do this.
Mm-hmm. Just point us to those nasty xulgath and we'll get rid of them for you.
We've done it before
Yes.
with another temple.
We were at one of the Aeon towers and we stopped xulgaths there as well.
Oh, and there were those big dinosaurs, and then there was there was that pit with the spider. But we were able to clean it out.
And we can do so again. We do not wish to fight with you. We
Or
are
be
here to
haunted. Please don't haunt us either.
help.
Yes. And he's kind of like distracted while you're talking to him. Like, he's listening to you, but you can tell that the eons of being a ghost in this temple have kind of warped his mind a little as he's talking, but he's a little disconnected, and he's, seems to only care about one thing, and that's the temple. He looks at you and says, Yes, you must destroy them. You must destroy them all. They've corrupted Aradin in thy name, and all I know is they must be stopped. In exchange, you can keep whatever you find. The temple contents are less important than its sanctity. He just sort of looks at you, waiting to hear what you have to say.
Yes, we will respect the temple and help make sure all is well and stop the xulgaths, and we will make sure to check with you again to make sure all is good before we depart. Yes?
Yes. Oh, why has Aradin not destroyed these intruders? Why is Aradin waiting to unleash his divine cleansing on them? You look like...
Us?
He's looking right at Ataran. He says, you look like a disciple of Aradin. Tell me what has become of his graciousness. Tell me of how far and wide his faith has spread in the eons that I've been down here. Tell me of the love of Aradin.
Good priest. Some other priests still dwell above, but I am very sorry to say no one is exactly sure what has happened to Aradin. They fear someone killed Aradin, but they do not know for sure. Yes.
Aradin is dead?
He's missing.
I am alive
Oh god, he's
in
getting
a
mad.
crumbling ruin?
Oh, you pissed him off. I'm back up.
Worshipping a dead god? Is that what you're telling me?
We do not know that he is dead. All people know is that something has happened. And that is why these xulgaths are taking advantage of, coming into their temples.
No,
and
wait, Eridan's not dead. Somebody
holding,
use the power.
He's holding his head, and he's like totally confused, and he starts thrashing around, and he's screaming.
Quick, do it! Reflection of life, do it!
I will do it. Eridan's power yet remains, and Alhara is going to activate Reflection of Life.
Reflection of life. Okay. So you activate the power of Eridan.
Demonstrate for them. Good call, Lauren.
Ulthadar sees that and says, I feel it. I feel the warmth of Eridan. I feel his hand. You are touched by my god. He has sent you. I now understand. You have been sent by Eridan to cleanse the temple. Yes, I understand his ways. This makes total sense. Begone! Cleanse this temple! Kill the interlopers! With that, he disappears.
Oh god, that was so scary.
I forgot how disturbed ghosts can be.
I've never seen a ghost before. And now that I have, I don't care that I want to again.
I have talked to spirits, but that one was very...
Erratic.
I cannot say in control, but very...
Unhinged?
present.
Very present.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a way to say it. Let's
Shall
just hurry
we-
up and get out of here. We got a job to do.
Well, we need to... Should we go forward? It looks like there's a room ahead. I
Yeah,
see some sort of
let's.
light.
It is quite possible if we can restore the temple. Maybe if he becomes less erratic, he can speak to the constable?
Perhaps.
Maybe after all is cleansed, he will be better?
Or he will be gone. But let's at least focus on the cleansing and figure out the rest next.
Atron walks forward slowly after Darius and Alhara.
Hey, should we move one of the lights to Otteron so the back lines and the front lines both have light?
Sure.
I hate to be pedantic, but I really think that's going to help with a lot of issues for the back lines.
I have a large radius, so keep it on me.
Alhara,
That's
I will
fine.
take back my light if that is okay.
That's fine. I like it when the staff glows. It's kind of fun, and she spins it around her, this big strobing purple staff. But it's probably best on you.
I can do it at all times, so if we need to put it back on you, we can. And Atron will
Maybe
just
back at camp for fun.
chant fiend and touch their own staff.
Okay, so Riley has light, Atron has light, Darius has light. You walk into this room.
It's a room.
Faded tapestries adorn the walls of this dining hall. 2 oak tables occupy this room, and the polished wooden floorboards are warped in places. You can smell a very strong odor, as xulgaths have obviously gone through this room many times. There is, a hallway to the north and a hallway to the east, and a door in the upper west-hand corner. In addition, you see on the tables 2 tarnished gold candlesticks.
Mm.
Do they still have candles in them?
Nope,
Oh.
but they're gold.
Those look valuable. Atron, can we take them, or will that upset the ghosts?
I would wait. Not now. Maybe
yeah.
afterwards.
On the way out, we'll snatch them and run.
Well, he did say we could have this stuff, but maybe we wait until we've done the job first.
Yes, I
That's
think
true.
that's
He said we
best.
didn't care about the stuff.
Whatever
I
you
think
want.
we could take it now.
Okay. All right, well, the tarnished gold candlesticks look like they're real gold. And there's 2 of them. And they are just tarnished and just waiting for someone to take them and sell. Use them in their dining room. Whatever you want. It's up to you.
Oh, how neat. I like the
I'll respect
tech.
Alteron's wish to grab them on the way out. And we'll continue on looking for xulgath scum.
Alhara just makes a little note of it. It's like gold. candlesticks.
Don't forget.
Valuable. Don't forget.
Yep, come back and get them later.
Okay. All right. Well, other than that, other than stinky smell and odors and warped wood and gold candlesticks, you got exits in every direction. What are you doing?
Alhara would like to walk the perimeter of the room, sniffing at every exit to the room, trying to figure out where the odor is the worst.
That is fascinating.
Why would you do that?
So I know where the xulgaths
We
are.
have a dog.
Well, then make the dog do it.
Yeah.
Riley, sniff, 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 sniff.
Oh, that makes great radio. Riley walks around the room, and by far to the north, and is really bad. To the east is a little bad, and nothing to the west.
North sounds like the way to go.
North it is.
Sounds
You like
good.
how-
You're going towards the xulgaths. All right.
Yeah,
Of
we gotta go
course.
take care of them.
Okay.
We're here hunting xulgath.
You got it.
Be very, very quiet.
Okay, well, you found another L-shaped intersection. Goes to the east and the west. Double doors to the east, double doors to the west.
Riley, which door?
Which way's the stinkiest?
It stinks pretty bad in this hallway. It's just bad everywhere. Everywhere is bad.
All right, I'll open this door, but you keep an eye on the other one. Alhara's
Door to
gonna
the
open
east.
the door to the east, yeah. Let Darius cover the door to the west, just
Yep.
in case.
Okay. Let's see.
Riley, go with her so she has some light.
She has light from me.
It'll pour through, but that's fine. I like
Okay.
Riley.
Do you open
Alhara
the
will
door?
pet Riley.
Do you open the door?
I open the door.
Looks bad.
It does look bad.
Does look bad. The rugs in this room are badly scorched, and the walls are painted with blood and fouler fluids in the shape of jagged runes. A dead xulgath lies near one wall, their throat torn out.
Oh, jeez.
Does this look like the same kind of, like, to a dog, does this look like the same kind of runic circle that he was trapped in?
No, I mean, look at this is enormous. Look at this runic circle.
Oh, okay.
It's 20
Yeah.
by 20. It's 8.
It's really
This
big.
is a runic circle for summoning a really, really big demon. Not your small, runty demons. Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
Mm-hmm. Alhara's gonna creep her way into the room, careful not to get near the runic circle, and just make sure that there's nothing creeping around in here.
Here's the dead xulgath.
Is it the same situation as the room that we have to be in the bag for?
You have no idea. You walk up, and who wants to do some checks on this? These runes on the floor, and the blood, and the foulness on the walls.
That sounds like Atron, perhaps? Can
And
you
there's a
come up
door
here
to
and
the
take a look?
north. By the
It's
way.
Atron work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ataran will step just inside the doorway and start studying the runes and the marks carefully. Do you want to make the roll in secret?
I did the roll. Yep. These are runes for calling demons. It looks like someone made a slight mistake, and that is why the xulgath had their throat torn out.
Oh.
And who knows where the very pissed off demon or devil, no demon, the very pissed off demon ended up, but it is somewhere. But yep,
Oh,
looked
okay.
like they summoned the demon, messed it up, tore out the xulgath's throat, and went their merry way, probably having a lot of fun in the process. La-di-da-di-da. The xulgath
Ow.
appears to be holding something in its fist, by the way.
This was a demon summoning circle, but it looks like, as you see this rune, one of the lines is wrong. So the demon was able to cross it and attack the Xulgath, ripping out the throat. But they are holding something. I will check it, and Atron will carefully approach the Xulgath and see what they're holding.
The xulgath is completely burnt to a crisp. In addition to its throat getting torn out, looks like it really messed up this thing. And it is holding a large ruby. Very large ruby.
This may be magic or a trap. They are holding a large ruby. I'm surprised the demon would not take.
Do
Mm,
demons usually care about material wealth? I thought they were all about destruction and trickery and
I don't.
fouling things up.
Rubies seem good, right?
Well, they're good for us.
Everyone loves a shiny.
I think. Let's see. Do I have? No.
Demon lore?
Don't right now. Yeah, I think
That's
Atron,
religion, right?
Atron will just say, "Hap, can you check for magic before I touch this?"
You can just assume that I'm always doing it. It's an innate thing for me now.
You
You
look.
still have to cast it.
Yeah, there's no magic in this room anymore on this creature. And all of its other equipment is burnt to a crisp and destroyed. This is the only thing that seemed to save the explosion of power, and the only reason is because it looks like it's in its hand, which crumbles to dust as you pry it open, and the ruby kind of falls out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Atron will pick up the ruby.
And suddenly the demon attacks, and now the
I'm now
Oh.
possessed.
that ruby, nice, it's big. Like, damn, this is a nice ruby.
Ruby it is.
I'm kind of unnerved that everything's burnt like crazy. I kind of want to get some resist energies on you guys sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
But it lasts for 10 minutes. You think we'll find it within 10 minutes?
If
Probably.
we start searching quickly.
Yeah.
And I'd rather not search quickly because that's when we make mistakes.
Atron will move back to the door. Well, I have the ruby. This is strange.
Is there anything else in this room?
Mm,
Oh, there's another door.
Unless you want to search the burnt xulgath more.
No, thank you.
Let's check this door to the north.
There's a door to the north.
Check it out and maybe go through it.
Shall I?
I mean, Ahara's been up there guarding it. I assume she's been checking it this whole time.
Can
You
we look-
assume? Don't assume. That just makes an ass out of you and you.
Asu.
The door.
I mean, I don't know when you're
is-
rolling secret checks.
We should hear. You hear it. I click. The door is a door. It's not locked, but it is ready to be opened and barreled into. Who knows what's in there? We'll find out.
Could a 15-foot demon get through that door?
Sure.
All right, so it has just occurred to me that this is a bloody mess, right? In here, this room.
No, it's like a powerful explosion mess and a little bit of blood.
Yeah. So, but like, you think there would? Can we roll for looking at footprints, like big old bloody footprints or something?
Sure. Roll perceptions all you want. Everyone can roll perception.
I don't like how you said
Okay.
all you want because that makes it sound like there's nothing to find.
We're automatically gonna find. Alright. Fine.
Well, if you roll a 16, you're not going to find anything.
How about 31? But
31.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, he does. He finds bloody steps going to the west. There you go.
Riley got 26.
Yeah. Riley goes woof and points to the west. It's a pointer now.
Okay.
Alright, well, it didn't go this way. We can at least see what's through here. Ahara opens the door to the north.
Oh boy. Sit down, relax, stay a while. It's going to take a little while, this one.
Ooh. I figured it would be a closet.
Are you ready?
No, we're not.
Mhm.
You open up the door into an absolutely humongous chamber. Unlike the gray stone architecture found throughout the temple's lower levels, this cavernous oval chamber is carved entirely from a deposit of translucent, pearlescent rock. Gentle steps descend from two openings on the south side of the room. 4 golden spigots jut from the walls, emitting trickles of clear spring water. The rivulets run across the floor and down the steps to collect in twin pits carved into the smooth opaline stone. Torches flicker from golden sconces set into the walls, illuminating a mosaic of a winged eye peering down from the ceiling. This room is oh so beautiful. You also see.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Several creatures.
You
Yay.
also see several creatures. The dome ceiling soars to a height of 25 feet above the ground. The entire room appears to be constructed of moonstone. The pools of water, crystal clear, beautiful, clean water, appear approximately 10 feet deep. However, in front of you is also a creature, a stegosaurus, a enormous dinosaur. Standing next to the dinosaur is a xulgath who's looking deep into the pools of the water. There's also one of those Gluttondark babus. This is that creature that you fought upstairs. And you had only one of them that was causing you a lot of trouble. Now you got this one and a few other fun creatures to help you out.
Yeah, and I think he teleports like at will and stuff.
Yep.
So you all won't mind if I fly this entire time, just so he doesn't like teleport behind me?
Up to you. As long as you throw a bunch of fireballs in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so as soon as the door opens, the Gluttondark Babu, who appears to be really bored, looks up and sees you and's like, "Wah! Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!"
I don't see a lamb anywhere.
Roll for combat!
Ooh, Alhara rolled a 1. Good job.
Seriously. Ugh.
Darius.
Will I break time?
Darius is up in the Darius 5.
Darius 5 wants to go Darius 3rd.
Darius wants to go
Darius
after.
is going to delay till after Hap.
Hap doesn't really see all this.
Yeah, I don't really see everything.
Hap! Hap!
Oh, okay. All right, I
You heard
Hap, get
a
in here.
demon yelling alarm, alarm, alarm.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll use one action to stride, and I'm going to take this movement just a little bit slowly so I can see how things are going. 5, 10.
That's probably enough.
Is that enough? Okay.
I mean, can you not see in there?
I thought there was 2 babaus. I only see one.
I only see one, but...
There's only one. There's only
Okay. Alright, okay. Is this where I'm going to finish my move? I think that's probably where I'm going to have to finish my move. I'll finish my move, from right there, right in front of Darius.
Oh,
All
you're
right.
moving in.
Well, just this much, so that I have... Because you're going to get in front of me, so like...
I'm going to run in there and punch that dinosaur, I'll tell you right
All
now.
so I've got 2 actions left. Riley's going to take 1 action. He's going to... Do y'all care if he just stands kind of beside me?
Whatever
Actually,
you want.
know what? Let's move him next. Can I get the templates, please?
Templates of what?
You know, I mean, maybe Fireball. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think you need it.
Yeah, probably not. You're right. Probably not. I don't want to blow all my good spells, so let's just start with a level 3 Fireball. Just nice and conservative, you know? Nice conservative Fireball.
There's the template.
Thank you. All right.
Oh man.
I want to put it like here. That way I can have Riley where I wanted him. So I want Riley to come stand like a little bit in front of me, and then I'll blow them without blowing him.
No.
Ow.
Yikes.
Boom.
All right. I clicked the button.
Okay, you cast the fireball.
Whew.
Mark it down. Keep track of your own
Boom.
Yeah, I've got a spell tracker.
spells. I'm impressed.
That's
Okay.
cool.
The poor Stegosaurus, who now you see has large chunks of moonstone embedded throughout its spikes, so it looks even more ferocious than it normally does. So instead of a gigantic, scary dinosaur, you now have a gigantic, scary dinosaur with spikes of obsidian and moonstone and other horrific things in it. You also have some poor xulgath who literally was minding its own business, wasn't bothering you at all, and you decided to kill it.
He bothered Aradin, and that's enough.
Okay.
Mhm.
See
That's
how
right. Shouldn't be in
far-
here.
How far away are you from that? Well, Riley's going to have to give me a roll. Okay, so each of them will cast their reflex saves, right? Okay, Stegosaurus, reflex. Oh,
My God.
Does that hurt?
Natural 20.
Does that hurt?
I'm used to
That
it.
hurts.
Honestly, this doesn't faze me.
Nothing.
Ugh.
Not even. How does a creature This creature is eating.
I think it just
15
lowered
by 15.
it lowered his back spines to like be flat, and it protected him against the fire.
All right, well, Sharkalech managed to make it, and now the Bababoo,
So Shelix
the
and
Babadook.
oh no, the Babadook.
Babadook made it too. Everyone made it.
Okay.
So,
Oh, the Babadook also
Babadook
made it.
critically made it.
You mean
Okay.
the babao?
The Babao, and I'm calling
Yeah.
Babadook. So the only one who takes half damage is the Xulgath. And
Yeah.
This looks okay.
takes a whopping
Wow.
12 damage.
But it looked cool.
Now, just for reference, real quick, we can add just 3 points more damage to this macro from Dangerous Sorcery.
It's already in there.
It's got +3. It should have +6, if that's all right. Dangerous
it plus
Sorcery
6?
plus Blood Magic.
All right, then I made a mistake. All right,
No
well,
worries. It's confusing. It's too much,
all right. So it takes 2 more points of damage.
which is the wimpiest fireball in the history of
The
fireballs.
Babao and the Stegosaurus are just woken up by that. Like, hey, look at that. Riley gave me Fortitude smell because Riley is in
Oh no.
the Xulgath's area
Hey,
of opportunity.
25 Fortitude smell. That's not bad.
She's fine. I meant Riley's
Mhm.
fine.
Good boy. He's not stinky at all.
Darius is up. Darius
All right.
not impressed.
Well, you tried. Alhara, I'm gonna punch that
Mhm.
dinosaur. My dreams are
Let's go
coming
punch a
true.
dinosaur. Yeah, that's right. You first, brother.
Everyone.
Darius rushes in. 1, 3, 4, 5. Boom! Right up to it.
Oh, you ran right up to the
Right
dinosaur.
up to the dinosaur. He takes the mountain stance.
Oh my god.
The
Okay.
dinosaur is impressed, and then
Yeah, the dinosaur's
flurry
impressed.
of blows.
Dinosaur is blown away. Like, ooh, look, this mountain of a man who's
Take this,
like
dinosaur.
not even up to my shoulder.
Oh,
Wham! 29 to hit.
damn, nice.
Okay. All right.
Right in its mouth, like a
right.
boxer punch.
All right.
Right
you hit
in
it.
the mouth.
You hit it.
Ah,
Second
right in the
shot.
kisser.
Second shot.
Ah, right in the kisser.
Another 29 to hit.
Nice.
10 damage. Punch, bam! And then I shuffle my feet. Boom! How about that? Now make a Constitution save, a Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Oh, no.
Hold. I don't know if that makes it, my friend.
No, I don't think it
Incapacitate
does.
trait, though.
Oh,
Well,
it's
no.
it's incapacitating, right?
Yeah. It's the same. Well, let's see. What is it? Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus is the same level as you, so you stun it for one action.
Nice.
There you go.
Very
Wow.
nice.
One action.
All right.
Dude.
Oh wait, it's DC 23. He made it.
Oh, it's DC
Oh, okay.
20.
Damn
no
it.
way. It's
Damn
that
it.
low? That's
Yeah.
your. That's,
Even after the level
you
up?
sure? That's a crappy DC.
That's level 7, right?
I'm
Heck.
double checking.
Okay, yeah.
Even
we're
on
looking-
the-
That's what Hero Labs telling
I'm
me.
gonna triple check.
You've got 6 plus 17 as your math. Does that sound right?
That's 23.
No,
Stunning
I mean-
Fist DC 23. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we know.
Now we know.
It's not stunned. Almost.
But it was
though.
close.
It was close. Almost. You're like,
But
oh,
I hit it. I hit
oh,
a dinosaur
oh,
twice
oh,
in the face.
Hey, I hit a dinosaur. You know what?
Oh no!
My day is complete.
Do you have another act?
Good.
No, mountain stance. Okay.
I'm mountain stanced.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't even know what to do. There's so
I
many
mildly
things to
warmed
do.
the room.
That's good.
It's comfortable in here now.
Ooh.
It's balmy.
You took the chill out of the air.
Ooh, is that a steam bath now?
Armor class is 27 currently.
So there's so many monsters down here that I didn't even have this one loaded up because I didn't know which direction you would go. That gives you an idea of just how much crap can happen down here. Okay, Stegosaurus, the biggest monster you fought to date, decides to hit you with its tail. Good old tail. That's it. Just tail.
Okay.
Oh, 31 to hit.
Hit.
Hits you for a whopping 14 points of damage.
All right. I'll take it. Nice
Not
shot.
So bad. Oh, look at that reach of 15. Riley feels a bit of a breeze. Oh, by the way, give me a fortitude save as you ran into
Oh, yes.
Stink. I always forget about that. Oh, no.
I'll
Critical
I'm gonna
fail.
hero point it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get a critical fail on Stink.
That's actually really bad.
Because I have my new thing is that if I make a successful save, it counts as a critical success.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Oh, but it doesn't matter because I got a
you got a
20.
critical success. You went from a critical failure.
Nat 1 to Nat 20. That's a good hero point.
That was a good hero point. Okay.
That was the best hero point you can get.
It's
Yep.
gonna hit you again with the tail. It's just gonna tell you. Just it's a dinosaur.
It's
not
gonna
that
tell
smart.
you how it is.
It's not that smart. 18 miss.
Miss.
Oh, wait.
Wham.
It's an animal. I got an idea.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No, oh no. We all say we all think the same thing. Oh god. Miss and miss. So it hits you once, but then 2 times a lady it misses. Suddenly, Shashelix wakes up,
Oh,
sees
no.
you, and says, "Fireball. That's a good idea."
No, it's not.
Yes,
No. As a reaction, I want to use dampen. Oh wait, that's a different system. Ah.
it is. Fireball.
Well,
Give me your reflex saves, everyone except Atron.
How come its DC so
Yay.
much higher than my... Oh.
Oh.
cheating.
Oh. Oh.
I rolled
was-
a 4.
How is everyone missing?
This
Because
is hold on.
that's
This
the
is
way this works.
Good job, Riley.
my token is the wrong character sheet. That is not my bonus. My bonus is 17.
Oh, I rolled a 19 on the die.
Okay,
see.
Hold on.
Oh, did I not add anything?
Hold on. Just everyone
It's
wait.
he's got it.
No,
he's
it's
got
okay.
it.
We'll fix it. We'll fix it.
Did
I
I?
think you
Mine
failed.
worked. I rolled a 9. I have a plus 13 reflex.
Riley's worked just fine too.
Okay, try that again. Fireball went off. Alhara
That's the right number.
gets a 28. Let's see. Darius gets a 22.
Thank you for fixing it.
Hap, it messed up, so you click on your character and do it
Okay.
again.
Okay.
I don't know why it didn't roll correctly. Maybe because if you have 2 characters selected, it doesn't work.
Maybe that's what I did. Maybe I had them both selected. 25's not bad.
25.
It's not a 26 though.
Oh.
Okay, who did not? Whoever made it, you get 13 points of damage. Whoever failed gets 26 points of damage.
Except for Alhara, because she has evasion. So she got a success on a basic reflex save. She gets a critical success instead.
Okay, so this
Yeah.
this xulgath hides behind the dinosaur because it doesn't want it's like, hey, get him, fellers! And then the glutton dark goes.
Oh no!
Oh no! The good news is glutton dark was kind of bored, so I will say that the glutton dark takes 1 action to pick up its spear, and then takes another action to run over to Darius and then attack you.
Hit.
Does a 37 hit you?
It's a crit.
Oh my god. Even I am
Ooh.
like disgusted by this
Ooh.
roll.
Oof.
Yeah, you take
Wow.
20 points of damage and 4 points of evil damage.
Oh.
I don't even know what that is,
Ow.
but you got it.
4 points of evil damage. Oof.
And I'll say Alhara's up next.
Okay. Alhara, that's not good. Darius needs some help. But there's also a spellcaster in the back. Alright, I got an idea. So Alhara is going to move. Let's see how far I can get in 1 move action. Oh gosh. 40 feet. I can only go... Hold on a second. I can't get where I want to get. I'm upset about that, but that's okay. Alright, Alhara is going to move into the room and behind the Babao that just advanced on Darius and into a flanking position with him. That is 1 move action, and she is going to try a staff fist combo against the Babao.
Okay, first thing, give me fort save
Oh.
for the stink.
Nope, that's good.
Stinky
22.
22 is just enough to
Whew.
succeed. Second
good.
is as you start running in,
Mm-hmm.
it looks like the Stegosaurus is about to attack you, but doesn't. Luckily, you're like, uh-oh, that thing might have an AOO. We'll find out.
It might.
It might,
Oh,
but
no.
you go. You attack Babao.
Yeah, I'm going for the Babao. It seems like the softer target right now, and we need to get something off the field. So, staff is 31 to hit.
Okay.
Woo.
Awesome.
Good damage or the bad damage?
I mean, this is against a flat-footed armor class, so I want the best damage.
Okay, you hit it. You do 14 points of damage.
That's still really good. That is not a crit, even against flat-footed. Ooh.
But then as you hit it, a gout of acid blood-like slime excretes out of the creature onto your weapon and you.
Ew.
Give me a reflex save to avoid getting hit by the acid attack out of its wound.
Ew. 35.
Nice.
35.
Rolled an 18.
Critical success. You avoid the reactive slime. Good job.
Excellent.
Actually, it
Excellent.
wasn't a critical success, but you get a critical. Well,
Yeah.
you get a critical success automatically, right?
Evasion, right?
Yeah, if I get a success, I get a critical success.
So
yeah.
you got
Because
it.
of
I will
evasion.
just say you got a critical success, although it was regular success. You jump out of the way. You don't get slimed, and
Yeah. I guess I'm going to follow it up with a kick. So she spins around with the staff in one big fluid motion, whacking it across the top of the head with the staff, and finishing with a roundhouse kick. All right, here we go. Here is the kick. 27 versus its flat-footed armor class.
You hit. How much
Another
damage?
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Do you get the precise or no?
I do not, because I'm not using that move at the moment.
Acheron. Lot going on in just 6 seconds. Fireballs
Yeah.
left and right. Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
There we go. If I move and I hex, that's gonna be... Yeah. Alright, so Atron's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20... That's 25. And then... Atron will spread out their arms as raven feathered wings grow, and they'll bring their arms together and kind of like a quick clap as the wings flutter, and all the feathers go flying to surround Darius using life boost.
Wee, thank you.
Woohoo!
How many hit points?
That
for
counts as fast healing 8
8.
for 4 rounds because I now have 4th level spell.
That's so awesome.
Yes. And I can't use any more hexes, which are my only single action. So... Forbidden Ward 2? Yeah, Forbidden Ward's 2.
Yeah, it's just sustained guidance is 1, shields 1.
Yeah, guidance. So, I think Acheron will, thinking back to upstairs, grab the unblinking eye that they wear around their neck, hold it, and focus on... Actually, I think I'm going to give it to Alhara.
I have already had it in the last hour.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. So we'll give it to Darius. Just focuses on Darius and says, Darius, you have my guidance. And Darius will just feel this presence of Acheron's attention to the creatures around Darius. So you get a +1 status bonus to one attack roll, perception check, saving throw, or skill check before the duration ends.
Excellent, thank you.
Darius.
All right,
You are
first I will heal 8 points.
Yes, you will.
Then I will.
Your armor class goes up so much, but yet it doesn't seem to be enough.
I have to activate this thing. Then I battle medicine myself.
Wow.
Assurancely.
Okay.
Assuranced. So I have 2d8 plus 15. 27. Doing better, so that's action 1. Action 2, I do Mountain Stronghold.
Ooh.
The power of my thighs increases. My armor class is now 29. And then I
Ow.
Flurry of Blows this babow.
Bow, bow, bow.
33 to hit.
You hit.
Flat-footed.
You hit.
15 points of damage.
Yep.
And again, fist, elbow. Oh, critical miss. But make a DC 23 fortitude save. You are just fine.
You don't take any damage whatsoever.
Nice.
No, it takes
You
damage.
stink.
It's not stunned.
You don't take any badness.
Oh, I don't get squirted by its evil blood.
No, because it's a reaction, so it only happens
Aha.
once.
It
per
bleeds on
turn.
command.
Yeah.
I literally soaked it.
Yes. Yes.
And That's it. A battle medicine, a struck, and a mountain stronghold.
All right. Yes. Who goes next? Hap.
It's me. My idea was interesting, but okay. So full disclosure. Now that Hap's world has been a little bit rocked, she's lost her confidence in talking to people and no longer has diplomacy. So I'm not gonna talk to the dinosaur and try to diplomatize it into being nicer. But that probably would have worked, you know. Just saying.
Sure.
So I guess I just gotta begin damage, huh?
Begin damage.
Yeah, I don't know if I have anything actually useful though, especially not with you guys up there.
You don't have any damaging spells? Come on.
I mean, we did just wake up.
I don't think you all want me to hit you with a fireball, right?
Nope.
Nope.
So,
Preferably not.
I don't think that you want me to throw a lightning bolt down this path either, right?
That looks pretty good.
It intersects with Alhara's square.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so tiny.
It nicks it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Alhara is really good at jumping out of the way of things. It's
That
a
one's
risky
good.
maneuver, but if you think it's good, that one's a really good one.
Right in front of Arteron.
You all want me
there.
to? You all want me to do that?
I want you
Alright.
to do the best Hap thing that
Right in front of
Hap can
Arteron.
do.
This is a
Okay.
great. It's a great one. It intersects with no
Alright.
allies and all of the enemies.
All right. I'll use one action to come to this position, and then I'll use a level 3 lightning bolt.
Okay. That was a good
Oh,
one.
look at that crit damage.
That's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see.
everything's gonna take half or less.
Let's
so
hope
it
they
doesn't matter.
fail.
Let's go. Here comes a reflex save.
The math on this is perfect. It's only +3.
Oh,
Ooh.
Ooh.
oh,
That's a crit fail.
I only got one critical
The
success.
dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Here's the good news. The crit success is on the creature that's most likely to be immune to it anyway.
Well,
True.
Oh,
okay,
no.
so we'll find out. So first up, the magician xulgath. Let's see.
oh, he's a magician. Does he want to join the circus?
Yes. No.
Using my stink magic.
No,
Pick a card.
No, they were using.
Pick a smell, any smell.
No, they were using.
Well, magician.
Fireball magic
Magician,
on
yeah.
you. Let's see.
We already have one fireball magic man, sir.
No, you don't need another one. Okay. Well, they take 24 points of damage.
Who takes 24 points of damage?
The
Xulgath.
And then the big old Stegosaurus.
The
Oof.
Xulgath didn't fail?
They failed.
Xulgath failed. That
They
Oh,
failed,
yeah,
they
regular
critically
fail.
fail.
Duh.
Yeah.
Man.
And then critical fail is 46. Although theoretically it should be 48. But
Yeah. Okay. Increase it. I agree.
Oh,
Sure.
no, the math on this is built correct. This is only +3 as it should be.
Because it's not fine.
no, I'm actually going to do it just the regular way. So 48 points of damage.
Oh, I see. Okay.
The
I like it.
Stegosaurus is not looking too good.
Me too.
And what does Riley do?
Riley has one action, which he'll use to... I'm not sure if this is the right call, but it's the one I'm going to make. Riley's going to move to come protect Hap and Otteron, just in case the Babao
Aw.
tries to teleport over here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. Up comes Stegosaurus.
A very beat up, burned, fried, charred Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
The sizzling
Yeah.
Stego.
It's going to get really bad.
It's a Sizzlesaurus.
Watch out for his Thagomizer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You're not going to like it.
I might.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Wow, I super don't like it.
It's moving over us?
Ow.
It has trample?
It's
Ow.
trampling.
Darius, stand
It is
still.
Does it provoke?
freaking out. It completely provokes.
It
Well,
absolutely does.
if I hit him, he goes nowhere.
Well, we'll find
you
out.
Oh my
critically hit
gosh,
him.
please.
Right, if I critically hit him.
If
Okay.
there's ever a time I wanted you to get a crit,
Yes.
Anytime it
All right.
won't
It tries
now.
to. It tries
Use
to
the
trample. Tries
Here's
to
attack of
run you
opportunity.
over. Run you
Do our
all
best.
over.
26?
28, such a good... Oh, that's a hard.
28 to hit, 26 for
26.
Darius.
Not a crit.
26 hits for Darius and Alhara. You both hit.
Maybe we kill it before
Yeah.
it finishes.
You
don't
might
know.
I
kill
doubt
it.
it.
Let's see.
27 damage between the
27
two of us.
damage. Nope.
It went down to a
Oh,
shade of
no.
orange.
It doesn't look good, but as pieces fly off of it, but
Went
as
from
you...
orange to burnt orange.
I know it's not in good shape, but sure enough,
No.
it is running over you and running rampant because you
Yeah.
And the
freaked
babao.
it out. Oh, and the babao. Oh yeah, it freaked out. It's going after everything. It's just freaking out.
My first plan to fly the whole battle was the smart choice.
But you're not flying.
I know.
Okay, so it's like running. Let me just see where it went.
Riley's such a good boy. He is such a good boy.
There, it's like running around.
thank
It just
God.
ran like in a big U. So let's see. Monster strides up to double its speed and moves through all the creatures, trampling its space as it enters. Can only hit it once, though, and it's the same as a strike. Give me a basic reflex save, every single person in this room, except for the xulgath.
15.
You fail.
30.
You succeed.
Critical
Fif-
success!
Is 15.
Hap critically fails. Darius critically fails.
Oh
Riley
no.
succeeds.
Oh no.
I'm down in this one hit here.
Otteron succeeds.
This is gonna
Yay.
hurt a lot.
And then comes the reflex. Oh, the babao
Oh.
critically failed.
Oh.
Okay,
Wow.
it is the equivalent of, let's see, a foot.
Holy cow.
Here comes the foot. Watch my foot.
What damage?
I'm gonna roll it once.
26.
Oh, thank
Anyone who
Critical.
No,
critically
16.
failed takes 26 points. Anyone who
Oh.
fails takes 16 points of damage.
Wow, I'm in burnt orange too.
And the babao, actually I messed up.
Oh, and Riley took.
Yeah, I thought we weren't using the critical pre-rolls anymore.
We can take 32. I'll take 32.
Oh, I only was doing it for
Oh,
the
wait.
spell because I thought it was
Oh.
fair. Actually, if you
Okay.
want to do it, if we want to do it that way from now on,
It's
that's
just
fine by
weird to
me.
listeners, I think, when it's like, wait, but critical's supposed to be double. Why is that not
All
double?
right, then if you want to start doubling it, it just helps. I'll tell you this when
You
you.
just add it in. Anyway, yeah.
All right,
I get
All
you,
right.
though.
32
I'm at 9 hit
doesn't
points.
take any. Anyone who made it takes nothing.
Oh, okay. I put some damage
You don't take
on him.
half. There's no half.
Oh, really?
Well, no. Actually, sorry. Okay, no damage on
was.
critical success. Half damage on success.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Double
a basic,
damage on
basic
critical
save.
failure. Right.
Yeah.
It's a basic save.
Oh,
sorry.
so Riley took 8. I took too much off of him.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Riley
I haven't
took
done
8.
trample in months.
Yeah, that's wild.
So it's easy yet complex. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Stegosaurus freaking out.
Jeez.
Magic user Xulgath in the corner. This is only round 2.
Mhm, mhm.
She sees this and is freaking out. freaking out. What is she going to do? God, it's so bad. Everyone's quiet.
I'm just waiting to get down.
Yeah. We're waiting. We're like, something bad's going to happen.
And that's when the room filled with water.
Hmm.
Hey, I see your arrow. What are you doing? I'm just over here doing nothing.
Lightning bolt!
Oh!
Jeez, get some
no.
original
He's gonna
material,
get
you
his
hack.
friend.
Just copying you. Misses everyone. It hits
no.
everyone except Riley and Darius, though.
Yeah, it's hitting pretty much everyone. All
That's
right.
not how it, but it
more
goes by
reflex saves.
square. It actually will miss. Well, that's not true because that's not a real lightning bolt because it doesn't go through half a square. So it actually would go.
I think it hit. I
It
think
goes
it hit
there.
Riley too.
somewhere.
No, it hits. It goes because it would go like there, and there,
Yeah.
and there, and
It's every square that it touches.
not really, because you use
Get a
use
template.
A template. There's a template. You actually, it's not like here. Let's look that up. I'm curious. Line, because line is not
There
Did
should
they
truly
be a
change
line
it for
template.
second edition?
No, line's not true
Look, line's
line.
always been difficult.
It's always been a true line. In first edition, anyway, it was a corner of your square to a corner of a square within range, and every square that you intersect, like if you just go through past a vertice,
We
it
can
doesn't
snap
count.
the
But any
corner.
square that you go through, yeah, any square that you go through. Well, that's how it was in first. I don't know about second.
Look,
edition.
if you snapped a corner like, oh, like this, then you can hit.
Yeah,
I think.
it's still basically a line of squares.
The line shoots forth from you in a straight line in a direction of your choosing. The line affects each creature whose space it overlaps. Unless the line says otherwise, it is 5 foot wide. So I think they may have changed in second edition to not have these weird geometrical quandaries of just saying, hey, it's a big column
Okay, I'm going to paste
that's 5 foot wide.
That is what I've used as line for my entire life.
Oh,
That
I know what we're looking
template.
at.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I've used. Oh, well, I like that. I don't know if I've used it, but I like it.
That actually is correct. That's actually from the rule book. So, with that being said, it can't actually hit 2 lines in the same axis. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I see.
Mhm.
I see.
you see what I'm saying? Like, if you draw it, in other words, if you draw it from her angle, it can go like, I'm looking at these examples, like it would go, right? It can do that, right? But it'll never
Mhm.
go, it'll never do this. Like, it never overlaps that area there. You see that? That's not allowed. That's not allowed in ever. So if she draws the line, it would be like this. Or, actually, it wouldn't be like that.
None of her lines are very good.
Wouldn't you just want to move and cast so that you could get a really good line? Because if you move here, you can get 4 and 4. into
Oh
the
yeah,
wall.
that'd be pretty
I'm
good.
just doing it this way.
I know, but we're trying to help all each other out because this is all's fair in love and lightning bolts.
I preferred the line where you didn't hit Hap. I liked that one the best.
That was your
So-
favorite.
She
Yeah,
moves
because I'm at 9
there,
hit points. I'm getting focused so hard right now.
and that would hit. Yeah, that's right. So we go to Alhara, Hap, and Riley, and that's it.
Okay, that sounds like it'll fry Hap. That sounds good.
Well, it won't hit the Gluttondark, and it won't hit like if it goes. It's hard to not hit the Gluttondark, so it's moving over. Anyhow,
All right.
that is how you do a
So,
line. So it doesn't.
I know
it
it's
hits
yeah.
less people, but yes.
I know it's an area effect spell, but I have a question.
Yes.
Seeing that this crackling bolt of energy is going to pass through Alhara's square, and she has no problem jumping over it, it's
No.
going to go and hit her friends, including Hap, who's already very injured. I would like to propose that I get to make a reflex save to jump in the way of it and ground it, so that it won't go past me,
What?
but I will take full damage. I'm willing to spend a
That's
hero point.
ridiculous.
Are you suggesting you take a crit failure on this?
I am willing to spend a
Mm.
hero point to do this.
Whoa, can you stop an area spell with a hero point? That sounds great.
That does sound pretty awesome. That's good
To
radio
jump-
right there.
I want to jump in the way of the
Yeah,
lightning
sure.
bolt
But
of the
you're gonna
line
take
spell.
you're gonna take crit damage. You
You're
take the
Zukoing.
full crit.
Yeah, the staff acts like a lightning rod.
Yeah, I'll
into
take
your
this. You
soul.
block it, and you
Yeah.
you're taking crit damage then.
That makes sense. Oh my gosh.
You're jumping in the
I
way
will
of
do
it,
this.
so Katara doesn't get hit. Good
Uh-huh.
job,
I will
Zuko.
do this.
Good
Oh
job.
god, look at all that
Oh.
damage.
Nope. Totally worth it. You're
Regret.
a hero.
Regret.
80 points of damage.
All right, that's what it looks like to me.
There you go.
80?
Yeah, 40
All
times
right.
2.
5d12.
Oh.
That is a nasty, nasty
Oh my God.
bolt.
That's a level 4 lightning bolt. Holy shit.
Well, it's also it's a really good set of rolls. There's a 2 10s and a 9 in there.
Yeah.
Yep. When you roll a 9 to 10 to 10, and 6 and 5.
I got you. I got you.
Oh,
No.
how hard do you want to describe eating this?
Yeah, she sees this thing flying toward her, and as she starts to jump up in the air, knowing that she could probably avoid it without much trouble, realizes as she's sort of looking behind her, like she's spotting as she spins through the air, and she sees Hap and Riley and Ataran all standing behind her, and realizes that the bolt is going that direction, and purposefully, like she was, going to use her staff like a stick to sort of balance on, and pulls it up to lose her balance and immediately fall into the path of the lightning bolt, and just takes it. Just
Oof.
touches one hand to the ground and reaches one hand, the other out, and just
Did
takes
that
the whole
about?
bolt, grounding the whole thing.
The Babel teleports.
Oh,
That does not provoke. Can't do another one anyhow because you already used it.
that's true.
And attacks Atron. Hey, Atron.
Mention door?
Dimension door doesn't provoke. You already used it anyhow. 22. Does that hit your new armor class?
Exactly.
What
12
an
points of
insult.
damage and 2
At
points
least
of
it's not a crit, though.
evil damage.
Evil. Feels like home, don't it?
Alhara, you're almost dead. You went from completely full to 80 points of damage of a lightning bolt.
It
Realizing
was a lot more than I expected.
You still have more hit points than me, though.
I know that is a
I do.
really bad spell. What are you gonna do?
Pop was gonna die. All right, we gotta get rid of this Babao. The Stegosaurus is super hurt. There's a wizard. Everyone's in an opposite corner of the room. But you know what? I think Darius and them. I think they can handle the Babao. That spellcaster is dynamite, and just gonna keep blasting us with area spells. So Alhara is going to spend one action to leap. Let's see, I'll be here. Is that closer? To just regular old leap all the way adjacent to this darn wizard, and is going to do a good old fashioned. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do. I'm going to do a trip first. That's what I'm going to do. Leap over and just try and knock this jerk down. Let's do an athletics check. 30 against his reflex DC.
Damn.
Her.
Nice.
You hit.
Oh, fantastic.
It's actually a critical
So
hit.
Ooh.
a critical.
Awesome.
A critical will also do a d6 of damage. So I will
Oh.
roll that.
Don't
3
spend it
points
on
of
one
bludgeoning
place.
damage. Hey, now I have panache, which also means my speed is higher, and I'm feeling pretty good about things. And also because this darn mage is on the ground, she's not going to be getting up and going anywhere. And I have a lot of control over here. So I'm going to spend my last action. I can't use the envision to get fast healing because I showed off to the ghosts. I can't pull out and drink a potion because I don't have enough actions left. So I'm just going to keep beating on this wizard. Let's do, we're going to just do a curb stomp in the ground. We're just going to kick him while she's down, quite literally. 15 against her flat-footed armor class. Roll the
15 against flat-footed armor class.
Yeah.
I probably don't have to tell you that's a miss.
Okay. All right, and I'm done.
Lateron, you got a Babao next to you.
Yeah, now Alhara's very far from
I know.
me.
I wanted to heal her.
Boo.
Maybe she did that on purpose, though.
You have reach spell, right?
Nope, not anymore.
Not anymore.
I forgot it. I
Oh,
have dog
sorry.
spell.
Jeezy
I
crazy.
may have made a bad decision.
No, you put that caster on her toes.
Okay. Wow. God. Moment to moment, things change. Let's see.
I know.
I think that Atron's going to move away. Maybe that's not a good spot. I don't want to get trampled again.
It
I
would
gotta be careful.
really help if you were a target, so you could take some of these hit points.
Well, I mean, I've just been rolling well so far. But I guess Atron's going to move up because they're trying to get closer to Alhara. So they're more in the center of the room, about 10 feet from Darius. And then Atron will fall back on old habits and say, Arula Vodik! And send some, debris and rock flying at the Babao.
Oh,
critical! I
crit.
rolled a
Critical
20.
hit.
Ooh.
So 40 damage.
42 damage.
42, yeah.
Okay. It did not like that.
Nice.
that was not good.
I think you got her attention.
Yes.
That seemed good to me.
The Babao is not happy with that. Darius, you are literally in the middle of the room,
I know.
and everything is 20 away from you.
All right, I have to finish off that Babao. I come
Yeah,
down,
it's
I
pretty-
move,
Pretty dynamite.
and
You
then
can
I
flank
do.
with me.
Oh, right, I can. And I will do Mountain Stronghold, and actually
Forget
no.
about your healing. Did you do your
No,
healing last time?
I'm doing
too?
my. Yeah, let me do my healing.
Because
Hold
you
on.
get 8 rounds of healing, right? Now you're
No,
down
three,
to 6.
three rounds. It's
3
Four
rounds.
rounds of
it's
8
4
points
rounds
each
of
round.
8 points each round.
Got it.
It was. Let me just reduce this number a little bit
That's
here.
fine. I usually use the number for the number of rounds. There you go.
Wait, I like the number 8 where it was.
Oh, I see.
Hold on.
Got it. I was using that as the counter. Okay, everything's set. Do what you need to do. Flank with Hap and kill the Babao before it starts.
Okay, hold on.
Doing
I'm flanking with
things.
Baba.
Okay.
Flanking. Or that dinosaur's going to come and squash Hap real bad.
I'm fine. Kill the Babao,
All
please.
right.
The Babao's a bigger problem.
And I will take the Mountain Stronghold and then stunning, two Falling Stone strikes as a part of Flurry of Blows. First one's a 20 versus flat-footed.
You know they're fast.
They are fast. Here comes my second shot.
20 does not do it.
How about a 30?
That hits.
15. Crunch. Now it makes a DC 23.
Almost dead. It's really close.
DC 23 Fortitude. You're great.
35.
You're doing great.
Rolled a 19. What else is new? And as you hit it, reactive slime explodes.
Oh, my slime.
Oh,
Give me a
Slime.
reflex save. Slime. You're going to be slimed.
Oh!
Critical success.
I reflect the slime back at him.
Nice.
You avoid the reactive slime. It's immune to acid. Does nothing back. To
I
him.
catch it and I throw it back in his face.
It's acid.
The
It doesn't
Vera
care.
siblings cannot be affected by this thing's slime.
Nope.
You are way too fast.
Hap is up.
Yeah.
Hap, you got a bow next to you. Almost dead. Very close.
My
And a
hands are tied.
Stegosaurus in front of you.
I have to do a 4th level heal on myself. My hands are tied.
It
Like-
is
Yeah.
that's
very
only
good
one
to keep
action.
the healer healed. So good
Yeah,
call.
I mean, I'm at 9
Yeah.
hit points.
No,
Yeah.
I 100% agree.
So I'll use the 2-action version to give myself plus 860 plus 32 to it. So
Right. So 14 plus 32. So
Wow.
So
46.
46.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
Almost,
It'll keep me
almost
in the
completely
game.
heals you.
Yeah.
Almost.
yeah, I have 1 action left. I can either produce flame, or I can have Riley go take a bite.
Oh,
I'm thinking maybe produce flame. Oh, I mean not produce flame. Elemental toss. I'm thinking
You
maybe
sure?
elemental toss. No, I'm not. I'm
Okay.
really not.
Whichever you think will finish it off, more like.
We're gonna go elemental toss because it just uses
Okay.
reaction. So
Sure,
I think
sure.
I think that my 2 hit is higher than Riley's. Neither of us can
Alright.
have flanking. So, all right, here we
Okay,
go.
good.
We only have 1 action left anyhow, right?
Yeah. So 23 is not gonna do it.
It's
On
fine,
what?
right?
No, not
On the
range.
Stegosaurus?
Oh.
No. On the Babao.
Oh, you're doing it next to the Babao?
Yeah. I'm thinking I could hero point that. Nope. You gotta save it for death. I'm not gonna hero point it.
Wow, that was huge damage too.
Yeah, I know. Riley's going to use his 1 action to step forward. Actually, he's going to come back here. He's going to move back to kind of attempt to guard Hap from the Stego.
Okay. Well, you just barely missed the Babao. I thought you were going to hit the Stegosaurus. Probably would have killed it. But
It
you didn't.
it was running away. I didn't want to keep attacking it. It's scared.
Yeah, but it's not running away. It's just running all over the place. And now a little mean dog is next to it, so it's just going to attack that doggy
Oh
with
no!
with its tail. Whack, whack.
Riley's such a hero.
We'll see. Oh no, critical miss.
I take 80 points of damage
Good
lightning bolt for
boy.
you, and Riley's the hero. All right.
Yeah.
Well, you're not as fluffy as Riley.
It's true.
Your
Should've played a cat
sacrifice
person.
was not in vain. We will remember you. And I will give a nice eulogy.
There we go.
Gosh.
I think he gets crit. So
Oh no,
40.
actually
that-
there was no, there was a mistake. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
only
Is it 25?
25. It was
Oh,
only
okay.
25.
So he'll still get hit for
24
Jeez,
points
24.
of damage
That's a wallop.
as it hit you. Well, I rolled the 7 and an 8 plus 9 for 2d8, so almost completely max damage. Missed by 1. So Riley did pretty well until one gigantic hit in the face.
Oof.
All things considered, he did a good job.
But now comes your worst nightmare.
All right, let's see what you're gonna do.
Oh no.
No, yes.
Aha, hang on.
Okay.
All
I
right.
feel like you're seeing like mandibles and like 8 legs on this wizard right now.
Maybe.
Okay. It's so bad, but it's gonna do it.
What's she gonna do?
Well, first she stands up.
That provokes an attack of opportunity, and I will gladly take it.
Okay.
I will gladly whack this lady with a bow staff. 22 against her flat-footed armor class.
22
That's so close.
against her flat-footed armor class. Hits!
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
we needed that.
All right, 16
much
points
damage?
of damage.
Okay, that's good.
16, yeah, not bad.
Not
I'll
bad.
take what I can get.
Not bad. Not bad. It's okay.
Not bad. Okay,
It's all right. It's okay.
okay.
Let's see. She stands up. Does she...
I use my AOO, so
I
she
know,
knows
use
I've used
a-
my reaction.
I know. But she's trying to figure out, should she hit you and run away or try to cast a spell on you to try to knock you back?
Yeah.
She's going to do one. She's going to cast a spell. So...
Mm.
This isn't quite as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Give me a fortitude save.
You got it. Ooh, I rolled pretty good. 26, which I
You-
believe is her spell DC.
Yeah, it's a little lower than that, but you
Oh.
make it. You are blind.
No,
Yes.
I don't like being blind.
You can't see.
No.
All right, I don't know if this is good news or bad news, but the Babao is teleporting away. Alhara, you're up. The Babao left the room, and you realize that's not good.
I mean, I don't know that I'm blind. I just know that this wizard is standing in front of me, reaching out and blinding me like a jerk. So she's gonna get some.
Dang it, wizard.
Dang it, wizard. We're all right. Alhara leans into her training, and her classic staff kick combo. Except, well, let's just see how we do. We're gonna start with a staff. 29, except I actually can't see her, so I have to roll a d20 and make a flat DC. What is it? 11 check. Natural 20.
Ooh. I think
What?
that makes
Nails
it a
her with a
critical,
staff.
right?
No.
No, it's not a crit.
Nails her with a staff. 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, even though you're blind, somehow she zigs and you zag and you hit her.
Nice.
It's just all that muscle memory, right? It's like I know this combo, I've done it before, except this time I'm putting a little bit of a flourish on this spin kick, and we are going to use a confident finish. I'm going to take her down.
Can you use confident finish? Doesn't that use precision damage? Literally the definition of having to see? Or no?
Precise muscle memory.
Precise muscle.
It's also called getting lucky.
It's also
Okay,
called getting lucky.
23.
I have to make.
Okay.
I also have to make another natural
yeah.
one on the concealment. Okay.
You
So
were
it misses.
You're like, I know where she is. Nope.
But she still takes minimum from or half. Hold on, let me take a look.
Yeah, it's half. It's half of the precision. Even if you miss, you totally miss blinded, and you still do 6 points of damage.
I still
7.
do seven points of damage from
No,
what I
7
would have done.
points.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
she's almost dead, and you're like, you're beating the crap out of her, even though you're blind.
I'm gonna have to follow this up with one more shot.
Do it.
You're doing pretty well.
Okay, I'm gonna do the third part of my combo. I'm gonna do another unarmed strike because it's agile. It doesn't have as bad of an attack bonus penalty. And we're just like follow up with the spin kick with like another full-on roundhouse to the head. I hope we can do it. 17. Should I even roll concealment?
No, you missed.
Ah, so close.
Atron is up. Atron's like, what is going on? This place is terrible.
So close.
Yeah,
Darn blindness.
Yeah, it wasn't quite vampiric touch, but it still sucks.
Oh no, yeah, no, it it
I
hurt
hope
me
your
there.
life flashed before your eyes again.
I know. If you critically failed, that's permanent too.
Ataran
I know,
will
bad.
repeat the life boost, but this time for Alhara, arms spreading out to form large raven feathered wings that when they bring their arms together, the feathers flutter over Alhara, granting fast healing 8 for 4 rounds.
Life.
All right.
Everyone's getting boosted. Everyone
Woo.
gets.
And
you
then,
get a life boost.
because
you
it
get a
just
life
worked
boost.
so well,
Yeah,
we'll
you
say
got life boost.
Erolovodek and send more debris, but this time at the wizard.
Yeah, finish up the wizard.
The wizard. 20 ain't gonna do it.
I will use my hero point. And roll again.
Yeah.
20 might to do it.
Ah, worse.
Not this time.
I hate when you use a hero point and it works. Goes worse.
All right. Darius hears something, commotion coming from the southwest, by the way. So,
Reinforcements.
I hear something,
Oh,
but we have to
no.
finish up in here.
Bar the door, Darius. Bar the door.
I mean, the door is open, right?
yeah, all these doors are open.
I can take one action to close them.
You can move down, see what's going on, come
No,
back,
I'm
whatever
at a
you
door.
want.
I'm at the door right here.
Yeah, or you can close the door,
I
but
close
it's only
that.
it's only going to close. It doesn't really lock or anything.
It's fine. They have to spend an action to get through it.
Okay.
So I close the door.
All right.
I run to the stego, and then I flurry of blows the stego. 31 to hit.
You hit.
18 points of damage.
Okay.
Second shot. I did. The second shot is a 24 to hit.
Okay, this time it leans its dorsal plates into the attack. And instead of you hitting it, you punch the dorsal plates,
Mm-hmm.
and the Stegosaurus goes back 5 feet out of your reach.
Oh, and I don't get to standstill him for that, right?
No,
It would need
It's
to have the move trait.
Does it have the move trait?
it's a step trait.
Step trait.
Yeah, step trait doesn't trigger.
Does not trigger. But it still does its fort save, because you hit it once.
Yes, I hit it once, so it does its fort save. He's loving it.
26. It's fine. Can you do anything else? No, you're done.
I am done.
Hap,
All right.
you're up.
I've got a plan here, and this
Okay.
one's not a silly
Okay.
plan. This is a regular, this is the tried and true stuff that works plan.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to move to the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to reach deep into my heart, and I'm going to pull out a little bit of electricity, and just hit them both with an electric arc. That's right. They might be on opposite sides of the room, but doesn't matter. 2 creatures, 30 feet, don't have to be near each other.
That is awesome.
Ooh, for big damage.
Big damage.
Big damage.
Come on,
3,
reflex
3,
saves.
4, 4.
All right. Half on the stego. Full on the mage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good night, mage.
Yeah.
Double kill.
Good job.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
I'm gonna take my extra.
All right.
This one.
Riley gets one action. Riley, guard the door. Riley moves in front of the door.
Good job.
Stegosaurus collapses, screaming, and dies. Sharshak is like looking at Ahara, all bloodied, gets electrified, and it's like one of those like Bugs Bunny cartoons, and dies.
Mm.
And
Does my blindness go away?
not yet.
Really? Oh.
The beginning of your next turn, actually, is how it goes.
Everybody gather
Oh, I
around for
had
a
to-
heal.
I already had a beginning of my next turn.
Yeah, Atron will
Wait, it
move
says
closer
here,
to Hap.
until the target is blinded until its next turn begins.
Oh, that was the turn that I missed all those things, but that's fine.
Is that when it would happen? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you be blinded?
Because then the allies can come and hit a flat-footed target.
Yep.
And you can't use reactions, and it
I thought it was
definitely does
until
things.
your next. I thought it was like for the full round, then the next.
I just
I've been
assumed it
doing
I
was
kind of
one
thought
round.
it
I
was
didn't
that
look at
too.
it.
That's a little weird.
Yeah, I've actually been doing that incorrectly. Then I assumed it just happened until the beginning of your next round. I didn't realize it's only until that's actually really weak then.
Yeah, I think we talked
Well,
about it
I
before.
mean, it's a success.
Yeah, but not really.
I would think that until its next turn ends would be kind of cool, but
Right.
it does still prevent them from doing reactions and keeps them flat-footed against things. It makes it so they're unaware, so you can maybe ninja varnish out of the room. So it's got some applications where it's still useful.
Yeah.
Ninja
That's okay.
varnish. Oh, wax
Ninja
off.
varnish
Wax off.
out of the room.
All right. Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, what happens?
Because you didn't catch or kill that Glutton Dark just yet,
Oh, we know.
I know.
you're not done.
Oh, we know.
Okay.
So
Thought maybe not.
Alhara's up, so you might want to start healing each other quickly.
She's feeling it. She's going to take her 8 hit points back. Thank you very much for that, Otteron. As black raven feathers start just sort of sprouting out of the various wounds in her body and falling to the floor in little bloody piles, leaving the wounds slightly more closed. And just sort of taking some of the, actually she got charred by a lightning bolt. So some of the like spidery black burns all over her body just sort of form into black feathers and then fall onto the floor. And then she is going to pull out and drink that heal potion she just bought, because goodness, I need it. So that's a lesser elixir of life, 3d6 plus 6. So that's pretty good.
You guys are already within 30, so if you want to spend your actions healing, that's helpful.
22. That's nearly max. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, that's nearly the max. That's a really potent potion. We just bought it. It must have been brewed yesterday. And with her third and final action, she is going to move toward the door, standing next to Atron. Thank you. I'm glad everyone's okay.
Atron's gonna take down the wand of healing 1 from their... My brain is fried. From their bandolier. And use that on Alhara. So that will be 1d8 plus 8.
You can also just click the heal 1 button. Same difference.
I'll take what I can get. I was really happy that the only damage Alhara took in that entire fight was from the lightning bolt she took on purpose.
I rolled a 1. You get 9.
Yeah, that was so good.
Except when you found out it was a level 5 spell and took 80 points of damage.
I mean, that wasn't my happiest moment, but she survived. I got 92 hit points. I'm all right.
You know who else took 80 points of damage? Riley. When that stupid trap went off. So you're now as heroic as my dog.
You're like, okay, well, I'll stop that lightning bolt with my body. This is a bad idea.
It's a bad idea. Well, here's the thing, though. It allowed Hap to stay up and finish off the fight. It was overall was a good move. So, yeah. And also, thank you, Atron, for the 9 more points of healing. I appreciate it.
Yeah, 9. Woo!
And you all learned how line is supposed to work.
That's right. We need to save those templates. Maybe even add them to the game.
I'll add it to the game. I didn't know you guys didn't know. Like, I've used those templates my whole life because it's in the book. I mean, that's how it works. It's like that's the line. Like the line doesn't overlap every single. It's not a true line. It's like a pseudo line. So,
a pseudo line.
Yeah, I'll get the templates so that because line is a pain in the ass, but I'll get the real one.
All
right. So we'll keep this going. I've said this. I said this to Lauren. I think I've said it to some of you individually. Whoever wrote this decided, you know what? When they became level 7, instead of making all the monsters 1 level higher, let's make it 2 level higher.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, they did not. They seemed to make it really bad. I was like, oof. So,
all right.
I mean, it's not impossible, but yeah.
I mean, you did try to instantly kill Ahara. You did try to do that.
No, I didn't.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, always remember that Mountain Dew is not one of the 4 food groups.